Did you know that for every dollar spent on tourism, nearly $3.20 is generated in the local economy? It's a surprising fact that illustrates the profound impact of tourism on local economies. From job creation to infrastructure development, tourism can bolster economic growth in myriad ways. For those of you navigating the world of travel and tourism management, understanding these impacts is paramount. Why, you ask? Because understanding the economic dynamics within local contexts is crucial for sustainable tourism development. Ever heard of Local Agenda 21? It's a key player in shaping local economies. Born out of the Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro in 1992, the Local Agenda 21 is a voluntary action plan of the United Nations regarding sustainable development. It's a blueprint, a guide if you will, for municipalities worldwide to draw from in their quest to balance growth with sustainability. So, how does it impact local economies? Well, it promotes sustainable tourism. This means encouraging practices that not only generate economic benefits, but also respect and preserve the environment, culture, and local traditions. Imagine a world where tourism doesn't degrade natural resources, but rather helps to conserve them, where local communities are not just silent spectators, but active participants in tourism. Local Agenda 21 plays a vital role in balancing economic benefits with environmental and socio-cultural considerations. It's not just about economics, it's about creating a sustainable future for all. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Like any industry, tourism has its benefits and concerns. Let's first delve into the economic benefits that tourism brings to local communities. One of the most significant advantages is job creation. Tourism is a labor-intensive industry, offering a wide range of job opportunities, from hotel staff and tour guides to restaurant employees and even local artisans. These job opportunities often provide a lifeline for communities where other forms of employment may be scarce. In addition to job creation, tourism also leads to increased local revenue. When tourists flock to a destination, they spend money on accommodation, food, souvenirs, and attractions. This spending circulates through the local economy, benefiting a variety of businesses and leading to economic growth. Moreover, taxes derived from tourism can help fund public services and infrastructure, thereby improving the quality of life for residents. However, it's not all sunshine and roses. There are also concerns associated with the economic impacts of tourism. One such concern is inflation. As demand for local goods and services increases with the influx of tourists, prices may rise, making everyday items more expensive for residents. This can lead to a higher cost of living, which might not be offset by the increase in local wages. Another concern is overdependence on tourism. If a local economy becomes too reliant on tourism, it can become vulnerable to fluctuations in tourist numbers. Factors such as economic downturns, political instability, or even changes in travel trends can lead to sudden drops in tourist arrivals, leaving communities economically exposed. Furthermore, tourism can also lead to overcrowding and strain on local resources, causing environmental degradation and impacting the quality of life for residents. It's a delicate balancing act to ensure that the positive impacts of tourism outweigh the negatives. Weighing the benefits against the concerns, it's clear that tourism impacts local economies in complex ways. Understanding these pros and cons is key to managing tourism sustainably and ensuring it contributes positively to local economic development. Let's delve into the real-world examples of Barcelona, Spain, and Bali, Indonesia. Barcelona, a city known for its architectural marvels, vibrant culture, and Mediterranean allure, has been a magnet for tourists worldwide. Tourism has significantly contributed to its economic growth, notably in boosting local businesses and creating job opportunities. The city's iconic landmarks like the Sagrada Familia and Park Güell have drawn millions of visitors each year, generating substantial revenue. Furthermore, the tourism sector has fostered indirect economic benefits, such as the growth of the hospitality industry and increased demand for local products and services. However, the influx of tourists has also brought about certain challenges. Over-tourism has led to the city's infrastructure and resources being stretched thin, causing strain on the local residents. The rising property prices and cost of living, attributed to the tourism boom, have sparked concerns among the locals. Barcelona has grappled with these issues by implementing measures such as limiting the number of tourists in certain areas and promoting sustainable tourism. Moving on to Bali, this tropical paradise in Indonesia is famed for its pristine beaches, lush landscapes, and rich cultural heritage. Tourism has been a key driver of Bali's economy, contributing significantly to its GDP. It has created numerous jobs in sectors such as hospitality, food and beverage, and transportation. Tourism has also led to the growth of other industries like handicrafts, agriculture, and construction, all of which have benefited from the demand created by the influx of tourists. Yet Bali too faces its share of challenges. The rapid growth of tourism has led to environmental concerns such as waste management issues, water scarcity, and the degradation of natural habitats. The cost of living has soared, making it difficult for locals to sustain their traditional way of life. To address these issues, Bali has taken steps towards sustainable tourism, focusing on ecotourism and community-based tourism to ensure a balance between economic growth and preserving their unique culture and environment. These case studies of Barcelona and Bali highlight the double-edged sword that is tourism. On one hand, it propels economic growth, creates jobs, and stimulates other sectors. On the other hand, it brings about socio-economic and environmental challenges that need to be managed effectively. They underscore the importance of careful planning and management in tourism. It's crucial to strike a balance, to harness the economic benefits of tourism while minimizing its negative impacts. This involves implementing sustainable practices, engaging local communities, and ensuring that the benefits of tourism are equitably distributed. These examples serve as a reminder that while tourism can be a powerful economic tool, it must be managed with care, foresight, and a deep respect for the local context and community. These case studies underscore the importance of careful planning and management in tourism. There are numerous initiatives worldwide aiming to balance the economic impacts of tourism. As we delve into the current initiatives, we find diverse strategies that aim to manage the economic impacts of tourism while promoting sustainability. Take the case of the Global Sustainable Tourism Council. This international body provides frameworks and standards to guide destinations and businesses in managing the economic impacts of tourism. Their guidelines focus on maintaining a balance between the economic benefits of tourism and the need to protect local cultures and environments. Let's also consider the efforts of the World Travel and Tourism Council. They launched the Green Shoots of Recovery campaign in 2024, promoting the idea of travel tomorrow. This initiative urges travelers and businesses to act responsibly and sustainably, emphasizing the long-term economic benefits over short-term gains. Closer to home, we have local initiatives such as the Sustainable Tourism Master Plan of the city of Barcelona. This plan aims to manage tourism in a way that benefits the local economy, without overwhelming the city's resources or disrupting its cultural fabric. The plan includes measures like limiting the number of tourists in certain areas and promoting off-peak tourism to distribute economic benefits more evenly throughout the year. Then we have the Community-Based Tourism Initiative in countries like Nepal and Kenya. This approach empowers local communities to manage and benefit from tourism. It fosters economic development while ensuring that the benefits of tourism are shared equitably among the community members. These are just a few examples of how different initiatives are working to balance the economic impacts of tourism. They are promoting sustainable practices, fostering local involvement, and prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term profits. Their efforts are demonstrating that it is possible to enjoy the economic advantages of tourism while also preserving the unique cultural and natural features of a destination. And so, as we see, these initiatives are paving the way towards more sustainable and equitable local economies. They're setting the stage for a future where tourism is not just an economic boon but a catalyst for positive change in local communities worldwide. Let's recap the key takeaways from today's discussion. We've delved into the heart of the economic impacts of tourism, highlighting the importance of understanding how this industry influences local economies. The role of Local Agenda 21 has been underscored as a key player in achieving sustainable tourism by promoting cooperation among all stakeholders and encouraging community-led initiatives. We've also examined the double-edged sword of tourism, acknowledging its potential to spur economic growth and job creation, while also being mindful of the potential pitfalls like inflation, overcrowding, and cultural erosion. It's this delicate balance that makes the management of tourism impacts so crucial. Lastly, we've spotlighted several initiatives aiming to manage these impacts, showcasing the proactive steps being taken around the world to ensure that tourism remains a positive force for local communities. Remember, a well-managed tourism sector is a powerful tool for local economic development. As we wrap up, here are some insights to ponder. How can tourism contribute more effectively to local economies without causing harm? In what ways can Local Agenda 21 be improved to foster sustainable growth? How can we leverage case studies to better understand and mitigate the negative economic impacts of tourism? Remember, the future of sustainable tourism lies in our hands, and every decision counts.